All right. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is day 2 of playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we played, I believe it was on Thursday, because we were playing on launch night. Unfortunately, the last few days I've been pretty busy. We've had a lot of stuff going on in our program, so I'm ready to get started and get back into the game. If I remember correctly, last time that we were playing, it was right after we met that like former Team Flare staffer who took over as Sycamore's like position as the professor of the region. We have just entered our first wild area. We caught every Pokemon that we could, and we were trying to teach a Pokemon Rock Smash. So I'm gonna see if I can remember how to do that. Gotta imagine it's just in the satchel area. So Bunnelby's our only Pokemon that can learn it. I'm very excited to see how the different moves work in this new format. Actually, can I change my Pokemon, like, where their moves are at? Okay, so if I press Y, I'm able to rearrange it. So this is going to be at the top now. That's sick. I'm glad that you're able to do that so quickly. I know in previous games you could just, like, hit minus on the battle menu, but you can't really do that here. I don't know what the stat spreads are going to be like in this game. I have literally looked up nothing about this game since I left earlier this week. So I'm excited to get to the first, like, kind of like open world sections of the game. Walking down these alleyways have me feeling like an explorer. Same. Now, I do remember we also met a couple characters, like all the members of Team MZ, but I have not committed any of their names to memory. I remember one of them has like a little like top like tie for their hair. Another one is wearing like a scraggy type outfit. Oh, Pichu. All right. Now it's time for me to see if I remember how to catch things. Get a quick back smack. Y is going to be our roll. Yeah. Getting back into the swing of things. Oh, it'd be cool if, how are we going to swim in this game? Because I'm going to imagine they're not going to just let us catch like a Lapras or something like that and just use that to walk around. It'd be cool if they brought back like the bike from Sword and Shield. Okay, so we're not actually in the open world segment yet. They're just acting like it for a little bit. So I guess we'll just find some boulders to Rock Smash. Because I do remember there was one in front of Legend, or the Hotel Z. Man, at least this isn't like Pokemon X and Y, where instead of it being like an actual good reason, they just straight up said, hey, yeah, you can't do that. Have you ever thought about not going towards the gym? Yeah, we actually have a power outage going on. It's like, I can see the lights on. Oh, wait, so when you're in the overworld, you're able to do stuff, but you can't interact super quickly. It still has that real-time attack. That's interesting. Another Furfro. It'll be interesting once they start pulling up in the different outfits. I do like this area as well. So we've already had 2 areas that look like they're kind of made to be battle sections. Like the area right in front of Hotel Z and this. Both look kind of nice for it. I wonder if that's where like ranked battles and things like that are going to take place. Am I able to get up here? Okay, if you just hold the run button, you're able to interact. Now we're just going to keep climbing. We're in Pokemon Legends Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh, a Flabébé. That's cute. I'll definitely add a Flabébé to our team. We don't have a good fairy type. Oh, wow. So we don't even get like a, hey, you're now attacking your opponent's screen. It's just you can start fighting immediately. That's super sick. All right. Let's catch the Flabébé now. Should be good. Now, in terms of who we'd remove from our team, let's take a look-see. I'm gonna imagine, because The villain, if you use it, does it get access to things like Quiver Dance? How does Quiver Dance even work in this game? I gotta imagine speed isn't like, oh, my Pokemon's gonna move faster. It'll be probably like the moves. So let's just get rid of Scatterbug. At least Weedle, I know, has a Mega Evolution. It'd be cool to use Mega Beedrill. I don't know if that's in this game, but it'd be really cool if it was. I know that we've seen now both Weedle and Electrike, so it'd be weird if they added Electrike, because I don't remember it being in the original game, back in X and Y. The Go-Go got more skittish as more people were in town. Okay. Am I able to hide away from the Abra? No, okay, he just teleports away. I thought if I was crouching right next to him, he would just kind of chill out for a little bit, but I guess not. Alright, I'm not able to jump onto these boxes. Looks like that's kind of like a one-way. Way to get down as opposed to a way get up. Oh, if I wanted, I could probably walk right here, though. Can I just jump down? Will I take fall damage? Oh, okay. I got caught by a phone. That seems a little bit scary. Yeah, let's see if, see how potions work in this game. Because am I able to heal while we're in the middle of a battle? Okay, wait, there is held items too. I know that was something I was about to ask at the end of the last session. I keep pressing start instead of X to open the menu, by the way. So, like, can we add this citrus berry? Yeah, if a Pokemon holds one of these berries, it will be able to restore a small amount of HP to itself. That's super sick. So I'll just give that to our Tepig for right now. I will primarily use the Bunnelby just so I can keep other members of our team a little bit healthier. Or at least, like, similar level. I'm going to assume that there's still experience share in this game. Oh, do you see that little triangle right there, too? It looks like I can't use Rock Smash on this guy. Oh, it's not that he's, like, out of distance for it. It's just that it's not going to be very effective. That's cool. I don't think this Kakuna is going to fight back. This makes me feel bad. Oh, no, it has Poison Sting. Hold on, wait, am I able to catch the Pokemon so that it stalls out his attack? That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, so I'm able to get my attacks off faster. I guess now there's no reason not to be using Tackle as often as possible. Or Rock Smash, even though it's not very effective. Oh, that's cool that we can just dodge String Shot now. Okay, this Kakuna does not want to get caught. Oh, he's angry, so he's not going to let me catch him at all. Oh, but they don't just faint in this game. That's cool. Can I backsmack him? Okay, he just went away. I'm going to imagine I have to time that a little bit better. Why do we just have some Bunnelby sitting in the corner? Do they not, like, have a hole they can dig or something? They're just sitting here? When a Pokemon holds a Quick Claw, it will move faster than usual. Oh, that's cool. Will Quick Claw just, like, sometimes give you your move back for free? Because this isn't turn-based, so you're not just going to move faster than your opponent. So will it just, like, have a percentage chance, like 10% chance every second or something to go off? Or will it be, like, on move use? I guess those are things to keep in mind. Am I able to just walk through these side holes? I cannot, so I have to find a specific entrance to go in. Alrighty. So, in order to get back to Hotel Z, I think we have to go to the left here. I don't know, it's been a couple days since I played, so forgive me. What happens if I Rock Smash the boulders? Okay, so it gives me experience just like in Legends Arceus. Like whenever you were smacking the trees and things like that. It'd be cool if a Geodude or something popped out from here, though. Wait, feathers. Feathers, I think, give you permanent bonuses, don't they? This feather is beautiful. It's just a regular feather. It has no effect. I accidentally tackled it. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center first before we head back to Hotel Z. This area is very beautiful, though. Oh, is this guy gonna give me a quest? Have you ever wondered where your Pokeballs go when you miss them? No wonder I collect them. With that, we have established I have collected 3 Pokeballs from you. Listen, I didn't miss. That was intentional. I was just testing the game mechanics. Yeah, I'll definitely take my free Pokeballs. That's super cool. So that's a mechanic that'll help out people who are bad at video games, like me. All right, but what do we actually have in the shop after we do this? I'm gonna imagine it's just like the basic things. Yeah, Pokeball, Super Potion. I'm amazed we get Super Potion this early, actually. It also, I don't know if that's a newer thing, but it's healing 60 instead of 50 HP. Let's get rid of the pretty feather, though, because that's not doing anything for us. I'll keep Tiny Mushrooms sometimes in these games. It allows you to do something with it. Like, you'll have some type of maniac who's just like, yo, bro, please give me some mushies. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to be the one to harsh on your vibe, so I'll totally give it to you. Oh, you just walk through the Pokemon in this game? Yeah, you're not able to actually, like, stop them. I remember in the older Pokemon games, like, with the Wingull with Mr. Briny, you would just stop him and just get him out of sync. That's upsetting that you can't do that in this game. Oh, I need to send out the Bunnelby first. That's cool that you can just walk around with your Pokemon, though. Oh, and he actually got Mud Slap off of that, too. So now he has a Ground-type move. Okay, but let's just continue with the main story for now. Because hopefully it'll open up the actual open world in a couple minutes here. What is this, though? Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come back to the Hotel Z. I'm at Hotel Z. You're telling me I can't even interact with those like little crystals on the wall yet? Yo, I can't even walk around the back of the hotel. They don't want me back here at all. Maybe there's something that's supposed to be there. All right, welcome back. I made us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? I am French. I'm not that French. Pure perfection, get ready. Is it like lot as in latte? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay, back to game. Oh, we sit so polite. We're just such a tourist. Starting to get used to Lumios, it can be kind of bewildering at first. It's definitely a lot. The Wild Zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're ideal models for how humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Is it? I was just seeing some Buttlebees huddle in a corner. I don't know if they're supposed to be just sitting on concrete every day. Is that a notification from your Z to A app? This is a promotion match announcements for Trainer Tricks. Your opponent for your next match has been decided. You're going to face Zach. Okay. Are we fighting the guy that collected the Pokeballs for us? The winner will be promoted to rank Y. Better game, so I appreciate that. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your promotion match? What at? Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the Z to A Royale. A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in the promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in the battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and Z to A Royale starts up. I'm gonna wait outside. When you're ready, head out into the night and come find me. Alrighty. Mission number 4, participate in the Royale. You got anything for me, Floette? You got any words of wisdom, little girl? I'm sure she does. Take care not to push your Pokemon beyond their limits. Trust once broken is difficult to repair. Yeah, you'd be the one to know, wouldn't you, little dude? Alright, are we gonna fight her now? Feeling ready to go to the ZA Royale? Let's do it. Ooh. So that was Hotel Z at the top. I wonder if I can get onto the roofs, or if I have to wait until we find a way to break those crystals. Here's a Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Oh, I've been doing that without you asking me. I do it constantly. Okay, so I'm going into the western alleyway. Going red space is the battle zone. It looks like it's the same spot as last night, so at least we're familiar with the area. Let's head out there now. Let's do it, doll. I'm so glad I don't need to hold B in this game. Ooh, item. Little P.E.K.K.A. berry. Oh, all of the Team MZ members are here. I apologize, I remember none of your names. Naveen. Alright, so you're diving in the ZA Royale too, are you? And then Lita. We wouldn't have brought him on a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right, he's going to need some support from you two as well. About that Challenger's ticket you need, since you're rank Z, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a Challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in the battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a trainer spots you, it's battle time. Wait, so you get matched with a trainer before you can challenge them? I feel like that's got to be unfair for the other person in the the promotion match, because they've got to wait for you to do your stuff. Like, can you imagine you're in an MMA fight and you're just like, yeah, you're both going to be challenging for this, but like your opponent has to win like 6 fights first and you can't fight anybody else while that happens. Okay, so you get ticket points if you beat people. Trust your Pokemon, do your best. Victory can happen. If anything happens to your Pokemon, come to us for healing. And when morning comes, we're out of time, and come find them further in. Perfect. I'm so excited. Can I please start fighting people now? Can I climb this? No, okay, so just fighting for nighttime. Still leading with Bunnelby. Get him. So we'll start off with Leer before I do Tackle, just to put it on cooldown. But now we won't, because now it'll actually just kill with Tackle. That's cool. First win, first dub. You guys got to pop on early. If you guys follow me after I'm already rank A, it's too late. Be an early adapter. First win, it's in the books. Keep that energy up and crush some trainers. Let's do it. Actually, Bunnelby's about to die. Hey, Tani, I love you, girl. Can you please help me out? Thank you. My Bunnelby was getting smacked. I can't wait for him to turn into a Diggersby, though. He's just going to be a big old Bugs Bunny looking. Alright, anybody else to fight here? Nope. Alright, if someone sees you first, they'll jump you in a battle. I knew I was going to get jumped. I called it. That's why I named my stream title what I did. That happens. You may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up, nice and quiet, then boom, get the first hit off. As you approach trainers in battle zones, they'll become aware of you. There's a vision mechanic for trainers in this game. We are just playing Assassin's Creed. The trainer notices you, they've challenged you to the battle, and you'll be unable to move for a while. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon, you'll gain advantage from a first strike, which does crit damage. Here's a potion. Appreciate it, Lita. Thanks, girly. We're about to third party this poor dude and his Bunnelby. Alright, we're starting off with a Rock Smash. Get him! My Bunnelby's cooler than yours. Oh wait, because I started with the Rock Smash, it didn't even use its cooldown. That's cool. Alright, get him with a Rock Smash. No reason to not use Lee here while I'm waiting for a move. Oh, dude, I'm getting hit. Alright, come on, Bunnelby. Finish up the fight. Don't forget what they stole from us. Alrighty. We got 50 more medals and 350 points. So we still need to get another win. Why is my Bunnelby, like, glowing? He looked like he was about to turn Super Saiyan. Alright, let's, I don't want to walk all the way back, so we'll just use one of these, like, 30 potions that we've got. Alright. Who else is here? Of course, you gotta have the homeless bench. Insane still that they have this in this game. Then do I leave? Okay, I can leave if I so desire. I'm gonna imagine the opponent's at the far end, though. Oh, so that's our teammate again. That's Naveen. You get prize medals when you win. Watch out, if you lose the battle, your medals are going to get taken away. I highly doubt we're ever going to lose. You can also pick up prize medals you find lying around. Just like somebody else got ganked and they left behind their crown in Fortnite. Just pick up their raw loot. I wonder how early they began making this game. Because it feels like this would be a game that was in development since like 2019 or something like that. It's a shame. I thought he was turned around and I was also crouching, so I wasn't expecting to get hit. Rock Smash probably just kills, right? Oh wow, that did no damage. And now I'm poisoned. What does that actually mean? Because I'm poisoned. When I walk around, am I going to get hurt? Because I highly doubt it's just when we're in battle in this game. Because we can have our Pokemon out at all times. Yo, I can't answer this phone call right now. My bunny is about to die from poison. He looks so... This poor dude, he's just got to chill out while this is all going on. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Us and Tepig are sick. Thank you. I need to go to... Okay. Yeah, so he does just... Is it time? So if I just stand here, is he going to get hurt? If I put him away, will he be fine? It doesn't look like he's losing health. That's cool. So if I put away the Pokemon, they stop taking damage. That's super sick. Alright, let's do the fast travel. How does that work, though? Do I just, like, grab on to the Rotom phone and he just takes me away? Why don't I just fly like that at all times? Is bonsoir good evening in French? I only know bonjour. We're still good on all our items. Where's Tanya at? Alright, what you got doing with your Lopunny, dude? So this is now our third Pokemon we've seen that has had a Mega Evolution that wasn't in the original X and Y. So I really hope they have the Megas. Then again, there's no abilities in this game, right? So Mega Lopunny doesn't get scrappy. So what does she even do? Check out your Challengers ticket. You can see it in the Royale app. All right, we're fighting Zach. Now you can take on the trainer of the rank promotion match. I'm amazed at how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if we can do this before morning comes. Agreed. Let me beat up people. Please, Tawny. Your opponent, Zach, is in the Toxie lot down the street. You should heal your team before important battles like this. Buy a potion. I'll meet you there. Alrighty. Dedenne. You can really feel the glamour of Lumio City. Can I vault this? No. What does a person berry do? Person is for confusion. Oh, how does confusion work in this game? Does your Pokemon just attack in like a random direction? That'd be kind of sick. I didn't even think about that. Freeze, I imagine your Pokemon just like gets stunned in a block of ice. Everything else I'm sure is just like a particle effect. Jogging around is a great way to see the sights. Pokemon must find it weird talking on asphalt, walking on asphalt. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I don't understand the point of these wild zones. Because, like, for sure, I can't imagine being a Bunnelby on, like, a hot, sunny Paris day is good for it. Just sitting in the cramped alleyways of the streets. Are you my opponent? Are you Zach? No, I don't think Zach was wearing a hat in the picture. Alright, he's a taxi driver. He should be here waiting for fares. There he is. Jump him! Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. He's just like me. I take it your tricks. One more kid searching for glory in the wild. Raucous? I've never seen that word before. Is it ruckus? How do you pronounce it? Raucous. Raucous, is it making or constituting a disturbingly harsh and loud noise? So it is raucous. Oh, it's like ruckus. Wait, is that meant to be ruckus? Okay, I've never seen ruckus spelled before. That's on me. English degree, by the way. Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. That's the name of the game. You'll learn, kid, by how much easier it is said than done. It's against you and every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumio City. Let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bon chance to both of us. I really said good luck, bro. You're gonna need it. You can do this. Bring out the best of your Pokemon. I even got a hype man. Dude, it's like I'm at a local tournament and I'm out of state. So like it's like me and all of the Nebraska guys just chilling out, popping off. Challengers ticket verified. You were cleared to start the promotion match. We're even doing the MMA thing where we're stanced up right next to each other, man. They're taking this way too seriously. I suppose you think you're gonna win, huh? Climb over me and reach the next rank? I sure as hell won't lose, buddy. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumios except taxis. Why? Dude, this guy just... Wait, how does it even work? Because if you're a taxi driver, you have a boss still, right? And, like, you just, like, use the car? I actually don't know how it works. I'm definitely not bringing out Tepig in this. Alright, so he used Confusion. I'm going to imagine he probably isn't going to use Tackle all that often. Can I quick swap? Oh, that's sick. Get him, Marie. Oh, we're supremely gonna win this fight. Alright, one more and he should be good to go. He's still growling at me? What an idiot. This is why you lose every game, man. Alright, shake my hand. GG's. Leave the money on the table. Oh god, there's still more. Mareep, get him. Wait, can I Thunder Wave? Is that gonna slow him down? Alright. Get her out of there. Right? Get rid of Mareep. There we go. Tackle's probably gonna do nothing. Yeah, I'm a Flabebe. Gotta imagine that wasn't the best move. But what else was I gonna do? Alright, now we get Flabebe out of there. Right as we were supposed to take the hit. Rock Smash win. Shake my hand this time. Sorry, I popped off mid-set. That's on me. If the last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank C, but I believe in my Pokemon. You shouldn't. Roshdown out a counter matchup. Okay, let's use everything. Might as well Leer before I use the strong move. Okay, I did get hit by the Thunder Wave, though. Luckily, it looks like Thunder Wave's kind of like a slower move. So it looks like it'd be pretty easy to dodge. I wonder when the... like, how you dodge in this game, if I just have to keep walking. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Well, you know what they say about competition, right? To be in competition is to, like, you're in the business of crushing other people's dreams. Some people's dreams are just worse than yours. So, yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to abolish all forms of transport besides taxis. This means I've lost my promotion match. This is why they call me La Z Eternal. Zach, bro, it's okay, bro. Stick to the day job. He's just your resident 0-2er who just gets a little bit down on himself after he loses. Alright, your victory's confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Oh, let's get it. You've been promoted to the better game. Alright, you chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. Emma, hi. Is this the girl from the post-game story? Dude, she has like a little Mega Stone in her chest. I wonder what her Mega Evolution's gonna be. Because what I think she had like an Esper with her in the XY game. Does that mean we're getting Mega Meowstic? You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. She's still got the cat smile. My name's Emma. She's saying, ooh-woo. Like, why is she looking like this? I'm a detective who's been trusted with the task of protecting the peace in Lumio City. Is Looker still around? Bring back my boy Looker. He hasn't been around since the 3DS games. I need to know that he's okay. Where did he go? Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? This is Trix. He's Team MZ's newest member. That makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. I just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got to find a new trainer. I did, in fact, beat up a taxi driver. Thank you. It was a money match. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. Just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Why is she Naruto running? Dude. She really is a kid from fucking 2014. There's no way she just runs around like that. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City. Yeah, Looker wasn't that great at his job. I also agree. And a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special, Trix. That was certainly special. Anyway, now that you got your promotion match and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. Yeah, all right. Hey, good main mission. Good job. Just a great intro to the game. Can we go to the open world now? Thank you. Battle zone deactivated. Total prize money, $13. Oh boy. That's enough to buy like 6 Pokeballs. Ah, hotel, sweet hotel, we're back. Tawny, when you're heading back to the hotel, will you at least let us know? Were they just sitting in the alley waiting for us? They were gonna they probably had like a banner and a surprise party and everything, and they're like, oh my god, our goat, his first win at his first local tournament. And we just left them. How was your first taste of competing into the Royale Tricks? I'm rank Y now. Yippee. Is there a way to turn off the notifications when people get online, by the way? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You're a natural. I agree with Lita, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zach Lazy Eternal. Why are we roasting the O2er in chat? What did he do to us? You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Trix has serious potential. I can tell he's going to shoot up in the ranks. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion match right away. That's big. That's huge. That's massive for the program. Right? Team MZ is headed straight to the top. Do you know what the initials MZ in our team name mean, Trix? No. The M is for Mega Evolution, and the Z is from Hotel Z. Wouldn't we be Team Mez then? Mega Evolution Z? How did Trix fare tonight? Hey, AZ, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose with Trix around. Whoa, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, Emma, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She's a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have joined our efforts, but alas, she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge us for the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yo, can I get a Mega Evolution bracelet? Hit the pose? Yeah! Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you will also contribute to these efforts, Trix. I feel like it's going to be difficult for us to rest easy, because we have 2 things going on in this game so far. Number 1, Pokemon are lowering my property value immediately. Like, I'm getting Mareep shocked in my sleep, and then my power's going out because of it. And then 2, people are just punching each other in the streets. I feel like the Mega Evolution stuff has nothing to do with this. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use. As ever, I myself will retire for the night. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you please make me something normal, please? Naveen's been through the ringer, bro. I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. You may want to be more specific or else you know what you'll get. Is she gonna cook up the Zygarde cube? Why would you show me that in this context? Dang. Wait, is this meant to be curry? Is this just... Okay, hold on. Did she take a thing of canned curry and then just, like, cook it in the can and then just flip it over on its head and then just take it out? Is this curry? I don't get what you don't get about this. Yo, Toddy, who let you cook, bro? I got this from now on. This is my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. We're in France. You are straight up going to take us out of business, Tawny. This isn't even like 1 star. We're not getting a Michelin star, babe. It pairs with Lumiose's delectable croissants with Galar's region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. The scent sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever, Tawny. I reject that monstrosity altogether. Naveen is not playing around, dude. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than let food go to waste. Hey, my man, he knows. Mama made the cheese, the mac and cheese and hot dogs way back in the day, you know you got to finish it up because that's all you're getting. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumios born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. he had the whole splatter effect and everything. I'm sorry that this got so heated, Tricks, but for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yeah, big same. She talks like a Gen Zer. She talks like my students. That's bad. Having you around makes things feel like it might work out okay for us. Yo, I'll do my best, dogs. I'll help you out, I suppose. Now let's eat. Yo, the team didn't even take off their jackets indoors. They're never allowed to be comfortable in Lumios. They're like, guys, fashion or nothing. What's the point of being alive if you're not, like, dressed as a 10 out of 10 every single waking moment? Alright, head down to the first floor. I wonder if we're going to have the ability to change our rooms. Like, we can do some customization. I know in Pokemon Legends Arceus, like, every time you did a side quest, you got a little bit more, like, stuff in your house. Okay, we're going to go down to the first floor. Don't feel the need to go to the roof right now. More cutscenes, let's go! Good morning. Lita's already left for dance practice. I did forget she was Tierno's sister. I forgot that was a major part of the lore so far. Of the 3 things that have happened in the game. Are you ready for a little field trip? We're going to go to the Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. Wait, did they just shut down the entire gym? Why? People in Lumio City are never allowed to do the gym challenge. Oh, man. The power goes out every single week. There's construction going on. Sorry. The tower long watch over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. You tell him, Floette. Get him. Alright, main mission number 5. The Shadow in the City. Shadow of Prism Tower. Who are you guys? Hey, Kin. Okay, he just has his Megastone in his helmet. Bro just got that thing on his hat. We finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. Hey, that's this game, because in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, it was Terrestrialization, and now we're in Gen 10, we're back to Mega Evolution, so that means Tarragon. We appreciate your work, sir thing, but still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining about that door. That's crazy. Bro got paid and he's roasting us for it. We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not just a guest. Anyway, this is why I gotta film more videos, to spread the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos, huh? Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Oh, so he's a stan. Okay. He's like, why not just get the famous TikToker to do it for you? You already understand social media. Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as a part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? Nobody. I care about it. Brother, you're gonna get a violation. That's why at Racine Construction we make our scaffoldings into obstacle courses? Oh my god, they're getting so many lawsuits next week. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. You got a red canary plush. A little plush doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the experience points your Pokemon get by a little. Never mind. Yo, Canary, I'm sorry. I weren't aware that you had that type of motion. Folks say that Canary merch gives all kind of benefits, you know? Yeah, I'm a stan. Can I get the shiny charm one? Thank you. Shake my hand. Appreciate you. You're a real porte bonheur. Bonware. A lucky charm. All right. See ya, kids. I'm not beating the allegations of not knowing French. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Come with me. Okay, so are we finally going to be able to go around the backside of the hotel? Let's see. Is there anything even over here? There's nothing even over here. They just didn't want me to be back here. You see the stuff that grows over the ladder, making it pretty much unclimbable? Yeah, it's, it looks like Diancie. It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them up surprisingly easy with Pokemon's moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Oh, dude, wait. Is Mega Diancie going to be in this game now that I think about it? You got 10 Mega Shards. Mysterious shard that can be found after smashing Mega Crystals. Seems that people collect these shards. Okay. They've been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in our way. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all of the shards you can get. There's a company that will be that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. So that's probably how we get all the Mega Stones. I have to assume. Alright, let's get climbing. I came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. When a Pokemon is ready to evolve, you can do it. So this is like Legends Arceus, where you get to choose when to evolve your Pokemon. Alright, first one though. Let's see how Weedle looks on the evolution screen. Let's do it, buddy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this seems like a very basic one. Like, the Legends Arceus one was super sick. Like, you got the, like, eyeshadow of the Pokemon and all the swirling, like, darkness paint effects. But this one was just like, oh, bro, PNG of background. But at least it changes colors when you evolve from orange to white. I did like the sound, though. The sound was pretty nice. It was, like, a little bit more of, like, a mellow, like, almost kind of in the background live rendition of it, using like a piano. Alright, so they made theirs into obstacle courses, huh? Does that mean I can jump over this railing? No. They haven't invented jumping over railing tech in the city yet. Oh, what is that? Oh, I can't zoom in, not unless I'm trying to actually target something. I'm assuming that's like stuff related to Mega Evolution. Hey, up here! Because it looks like they're trying to make Mega Evolution like a purple thing in this game. It just looks like a regular Pokeball, though. It doesn't look like it's a Master Ball. What was that? Did a Pidgey just fly into the bridge? What was that? Okay, I mean, at least we get a little bit of EXP for doing this. Oh wait, will Mudshot hit all of these if I space it correct? Oh, that's cool. Alright, valued guest of Hotel Z, I present you the very jewel of Lumio City, Prism Tower. I know that stage, it's from Smash Bros! Let's go! It sits right in the center of Lumios, with the cities forming a big circle around it. Now let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. Alright. Mudshot again. See if we can break all three of them. Huge. Alright, but each of these are only worth one. I hope it's not something you have to, like, super hard grind for, though. Otherwise, this will get pretty tedious pretty fast. Hey, this way! Did you just jump down there? Jump on down, it'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine. Seems cap. She's gonna be like, do a flip! Oh, I still had, like, aerial control there when I was moving. So, could I have landed in the water? Safe landing mode engaged. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your Rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. Thank God. What you think? Surprised? As long as you got your Rotom phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine. Amazing. Wow, crazy. I'm glad I didn't die immediately. Pretty handy for exploring rooftops. You're curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? I think I remember Vert Plaza. Is that the one where the Team Flare Cafe was? Like Lysander's Cafe? Each zone has Pokemon in it. Different wild zones is a great idea. Since you're helping with Mabel's research, you can catch all kind of Pokemon. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower. Come find me once you're done. God, they even have food trucks in this game? I can't wait for the convention. And they're just going to have 8,000 food trucks lined up out front of the venue. At Prism Tower. Okay, what's back here? I've not seen gold yet. This is usually TMs. Got a Headbutt TM. That seems pretty good. Because that is way better than Tackle. Now, the question is if in this game, they make Headbutt take way longer than Tackle because it's a better move. Am I able to see the two right next to each other? Yep, see right there. Tackle is a 4-second timer. Headbutt is a 7-second timer. So it seems like it's 10 per... or a second per power. Like 10 power points. I have no reason to not do it on Tepic, though. Because if I'm ever clicking Headbutt, it's because I'm not doing anything else. I did get Rollout, though. Hold on. Next time we're fighting a Pokemon, I'll use Tepic. I do want to see how Rollout works in this game. Could be cool if it could bounce off walls and then, you know, you just trap a person like you're playing Wigglytuff in Pokemon Unite. That'd be super sick. That person's crouching, too. Got enough Pokeballs? She gave me 10 for free. My goat. Thank you. Alright, Badoo. Badoo's really cute. Now, this will potentially answer my question. For, now that I have this Pokemon and I have Pichu. It'll be really nice to know how the friendship evolutions work. Because I don't remember it in Legends Arceus. I know Roserade's in that game, but I don't remember using it at all. Okay, I will definitely just use a Pokeball for this Magikarp. Well, can I not? Okay, no, it still does work. Okay. I guess I just had to angle it differently. Now, do I want to put a Magikarp on the team just so it can start gaining experience? That might be worthwhile, because I feel like having a Gyarados here, especially since Mega Gyarados is back in the game, would be kind of sick. Is that Binacle? Oh, I guess because we don't have a beach zone anymore, you kind of have to put them somewhere. Patrat! Patrat spotted! This Pokemon's not been available in years. I had to pull out my 3DS in order to do this for my living decks. Like, I had to go all the way back in the day. I had to go back to these boys right here. I had to do this in order to get this guy all traded up. I'm glad that people nowadays don't have to have the old equipment in order to get their Pokemon anymore. Because that sucks. Because I think it's what? I know it's Furfrou, Patrat, and then the Elemental Monkeys I don't think have been available since Alola. So that's very exciting. Let me grab a drink of water before I start it. Shiny Patrat is also super sick to look at. I caught a couple in Let's Go recently. They look super nice. Binacle is Water Rock, I think. So I definitely don't want to keep this guy around. See how I dodged the move there, too? Oh, and I dodged the water gun? Sick. Okay, Headbutt's not going to do anything. Did a lot of damage, actually. A lot more than I expected. Okay, so am I back to smack him now? Ah, it missed. Oh, well, I guess I only get one opportunity to catch him if I do it that way. Did the Magikarp just flop onto land to try and chase me? That's adorable, because it can only flop around. Okay, Cherry Berry, just a bunch of Magikarp. Another Badoo. I would like to get a Binacle, because at least in the early game, Water Rock isn't the worst thing in the world. It'll help resist some of the normal type moves. Another Patrat. I don't feel the need to go for it. Okay. Okay, so Bunnelby gets his little, like, puffer floater that they used to get in previous games. Okay, let's just keep running. Because I don't feel the need to catch any of these Pokemon. I don't know if in this game they kind of expect you to catch, like, 10 of every Pokemon or something like that, like in Legends Arceus, and use a bunch of moves. Actually, I should check that, because I can see the Pokedex. Do you make me do a bunch of moves for the Pokemon? It does not look like it. I don't need to do those types of research tasks. But hold on, hold on. What is Maple's research? What does she want me to do? Okay, what's her request? Fill my Pokedex, catch 3 more Pokemon. Catch more normal types. Catch fire, catch water, electric. So just catch all the types. Register all the Pokemon that can be found in Zone 1. I somehow missed that. I don't know who I was missing. Zone 2, I know I still need Binacle and then one other Pokemon. Then just evolve any Pokemon I see. Okay. Cool. Probably want Mareep in this area because of all the water types. Blessed Leaven probably helps so I can get Thunder Waves off. I don't know if Paralysis and all those status effects help in this game, but we might as well prep as if that's the case. And then there was a Binacle somewhere. I know we killed one, but that wasn't the only one we saw, right? I thought there was another one like across the water when we first got in here. Yeah, I thought it was like right there. Oh well, we'll just catch the Binacle later. I wonder if there's like nighttime spawns in these zones. Kakuna. That's cute that the Kakunas aren't in the tree. Because in, the last game, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there was only, like, one Pokemon that actually used the environment to its advantage, and that was, well, I guess Applin did it, but it was, like, Applin and Tarantula were the only two that actually were in trees and things like that. So I hope there's more Pokemon that actually, like, use the environment. Because, like, especially because this game, it seems like one of the major themes is going to be that, like, what does it mean when you have an ecological takeover of an urban environment? So, like, I would hope that they're trying to, or that they try to, like, make it a little bit more nuanced than just, hey, a Patrat's going to be walking around in the grass, and then that's every single wild zone in the game. Like, it'd be cool if they try to make it make sense. Like, oh yeah, Kakunas, of course they would be in the trees. Because they're trying to, like... I don't even remember when they do evolution, how it works. Because it's like, they're a caterpillar or something, and then they, like, melt in a cocoon, and then they turn into the butterfly afterwards, right? So, like, I wonder if they're going to have more things like that, where it makes sense from an ecological perspective why Kakuna would be in trees. I'm all out of Creps for the day. I still have some things to share. How about this? You get your very own Quick Claw. Alright, this item can be held by a Pokemon. It allows them to occasionally unleash a move faster than it usually would. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to assume it just cuts down the timing of, like, when it's on cooldown. Alright, where are we at? That is in... Where would you be? Oh, other items? Okay. I'm just blind. My fault. So give it to a Pokemon. Who's our slowest Pokemon right now? It's probably going to be Kakuna, but I'm not using him. So I'll just toss it on the Mareep for right now. Look at you, little buddy. Oh, wait. When it says movement, no, that's not how I should be thinking about it. It's not about slow Pokemon. Yeah. Hold on. I'm dumb. So I can just swap held items here. So who would I want to attack more often then? Probably Bunnelby, right? Because Bunnelby is the Pokemon I'm actually using as my point. I say as I pull out Fletchling. Yeah, because like early game, normal with ground type, stab later. And I need to go to a food truck. Okay. Is there anything else here I need to be looking out for? Yeah, so we've ran into a Binacle. If I fast travel, will the Pokemon respawn? Because I do still want to catch the Binacle. Am I able to get to this right platform at all? Or do I have to wait to get some way to walk on water? It looks inaccessible. Alright, so the Binacle did respawn. That's sick. Alright, let's swap back out to the Mareep for right now. See if I can move to the right to force him to move. Didn't work. Okay, let's Thunder Wave so that it'll get stunned. And then I'll just start chucking Pokeballs at it. Because now he's paralyzed, so he can't do anything about this. Cool beans. Binacle procured. Alright, I will add Binacle to the team. Who would I replace out of everybody here? Probably Fletchling. I already have a fire type. Flying will obviously be something I want in the future, but like for any grass types that pull up right now, I'll definitely just use Tepig. And like, what else would I even need it for? Bug types, I have Rollout. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. Can I swap you? No, I just swap you in the order. Okay, so I have to actually go to the box channel. Alright. Binacle, you are on the team, buddy. I gotta imagine you're not gonna move around all that much. But I'm glad to have you with me, little dude. Because I'll be honest, when I played the original X and Y, what was the point of a Binacle? Like, when would I ever use him? Like, if I'm looking for a rock type, I'm definitely using, like, Tyrant or Amora or, like... God, I think Mega Aerodactyl's in that game too, right? So he might be post-game only. I don't remember. If I'm trying to use a water type, you just have Greninja. In the event that you're on a non-Greninja playthrough, what water types are you using? Gyarados? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, just completely invalidated as a Pokemon. So hopefully they do something in this game that makes Binacle kind of nice. He's going to be a special attacker on our team, though. I highly doubt Binacle's a special attacker, though. Pretty sure he's a physical attacker. I'm not going to even bother looking at their stats, though. That seems like a little bit too much gamification right now, considering I have no idea what's even... like, what's strong in this game. So I'm not going to, like, try to catch a bunch of different Pokemon yet. Did I just see a Patrat go into the alleyway? Oh, it was chasing a trainer. That's very cute. Okay, I wonder if the Binacle can learn Headbutt too. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, so no to Rock Smash, no to Headbutt, no to Swift. When did I even pick up Swift? I don't remember doing that. Okay, still can't walk around. Yep. My fault. I forgot. Unlocking open world is not something that we're going to do. I can't even pick up that Pokeball. Okay, man. Where are you at, Tawny? Let's get this over with. Huh? Some collectors can't get enough of tiny mushrooms. Yeah, so I had a feeling that I should be keeping it in this game. More pretty feathers, though. Can't do anything with that. Oh, there you go. Like, see, when I meant when, like, ecological reasons for things to exist, that makes sense, right? Like, you walk up to a bird, they don't need to be in a wild area, right? Because is that going to stop a bird from moving around? No. So I'm glad that we can catch things like Fletchling even outside of the zone. And I imagine I had to use a special move there. I highly doubt, like, Headbutt would have hit. So there's going to be a reason to use special attackers in the open world. Because I know in Legends Arceus, all of the things were just throw a Pokeball at a tree or throw a Pokeball at a rock and then break it. Hey, hey. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nov Truck. I'm gonna call it New Truck. New Cafe. Navu. Nueve. I don't know French, man. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. Okay, did they just put a tilde over the Team Flare symbol? Really, guys? A 1 Ember Roast, and what'll you have? Can I get a burn-up roast? Coming right up. I like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect, subtle bitterness. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? I don't remember if that was like the catchphrase of Team Flare. It's actually been 6 years since I've played anything in X and Y outside of like just transferring up Pokemon for like a living dex. So yeah, I figure that's just like a callback or a reference. Nothing but sipping on coffee while taking a view of the tower. It looks super modern, right? It's so chic. Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a very long time. Wait, is it going to be like another super weapon? Because the other one was in Geosenge Town or whatever. So is this another super weapon he made? Oh my goodness. I'd forgotten that New Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who's your friend? What's in his hair? Does he have a man bun, but it's like... Is that a Baniri? He's just got accessories. What a goat. He's on business, full suit up, and he's still rocking his favorite Pokemon. Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Trix, the newest member of Team MZ. This guy is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico Inc. He looks like he's supposed to look like Zamazenta. With his giant beard looking like a shield going outwards. I'm the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment plans. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city sights, Trix, this is truly a sorry state of affairs. It really is. Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're very excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. It does look like they put a lot of time and attention to detail into specifically Tawny's movement animations. Obviously, like us as the main character, I'm sure that we're just straight chilling because what else are we going to do? It's kind of like a blank slate character. But like this is already like the third time that Tawny's had like a super expressive and like clean animation for talking, right? Like she like slept her head back a little bit and she's like, hey, who cares or whatever, right? So that's cool to see that they're like upgrading their like animation department to be more than just like one battle pose. I'm gonna kill you like they do with Volo and things like that. With that, I'm afraid I must get back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Because like remember the first Switch game they had with Sword and Shield? Like that last like big fight that you had with Zacian and Zamazenta, where they just like turn around but they're doing their default walking animation and it just looks super janky. It's cool to see like any improvement on the animation front. Let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're heading to the Looker Bureau. Looker Mansion. Huge. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. Oh, and there's Malamar in the background. I like Malamar. I don't know how you'd evolve him in this game. If it makes me have to take my Switch out of my dock, I'm going to be kind of sad. Even with all this construction, the tower's still amazing, huh? Yep. I love the scenery. Got a timber. Got a little Whismer with a fucking cap on. That's adorable. Oh. Anyway, the team seems to enjoy having you on board. I'm sorry. You were the one who said that I should be breaking all of these, Tawny. This is your fault for us slowing down here. Got Hone Edge or Doublade. Dude, I love Doublade. As a Pokemon, Doublade's so cool. Lita seems pretty curious about you. Oh, is she? Trying to set me up, girl? Hold on, I pressed B 6 times instead of pressing A, by the way. Came up with some new research tasks you can do for me. Check the list. Anything for you, Professor? I don't remember your name, but you're blue. I'm sure Naveen will warm up soon, too. Wait, she's trying to say Naveen doesn't like me? I thought Naveen was my best friend. He gave me a Trilby hat. Emma's a super talented detective. And we're in the north side of Lumiose now. This is the Rouge district. Look, Lucre Bureau is just past the plaza. It looks like there's a big crowd over there. I wonder what that's all about. Let's check it out. Anything for you, Tani? You say it, I do it, girl. 4 Pokeballs. Those are probably all the ones I threw directly into the water. Try to catch the Magikarp. Oh, is this gonna be a quest? It's handy knowing all the travel spots. You should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. They'll be registered as a travel spot on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info, here is a Swift Feather. That's cool. So that's a cool natural way to do this type of like, hey, show up to every Pokemon center, right? You'll get a fast travel spot. Because if you're just walking here as a part of the normal gameplay loop, and you'd like have healed your Pokemon because you're like, hey, that's just a natural thing to do after every single battle, you just walk past this Pokemon Center, and then you have to come back here in order to unlock the fast travel later. But because they put a little quest guy in there, you walk in and you get it for free. That's cool. That's a cool element of game design right there. Ooh, and the Nurse Joys all look different. She looked very cute. I'm glad that they're allowing Nurse Joys to all have different personalities in this game. I'll be excited to see, you know, see where we're working with every single Pokemon Center. Because how many do we got on the map? Because this is our second one we've been to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 Pokemon Centers that we can look at. Funnily get them. I'm also glad I don't need to be there to, like, pick up anything that it collects. Okay. Wait. Once I win the Royale, I'll make everybody in the city wear a... is it Furacide or Furasude? I don't remember how you pronounce it. It's been, like, 10 years. Like me. So that's the trainer class from the Fairy-type gym, right? No, of course. No open world yet. My fault. Let's look at this Venipede while he's doing that. I want to be cool as Corbo one day. I'm going to assume Corbo is a poison or bug type trainer that's going to be kind of important. Bunnelby can act faster thanks to its Quick Claw. I hope it's not going to tell me that every single time. Just like do a ding. Because that feels like it's not strictly necessary. I understand, like, for, like, gameplay elements, you're like, hey, what does Quick Claw actually do? Because I was asking that. Like, hey, how am I going to tell? I thought it was going to be, like, I have to keep an eye on my timer, and sometimes it would just, like, cut by, like, 10% or something like that. And making a sound effect to be like, hey, don't forget this, seems a little bit unnecessary. Ooh, new character alert. What is this? My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Alright, so he's going to be a fighting type trainer. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon 1 free? Agreed. Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong and they can be scary. But please put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. So he's trying to, like, create a dojo in Lumiose City. That's sick. Once you reach your upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. I'm already doing that. I punched my Tepig frame 1. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, we can finally make the wild zones a thing of the past. It's not even a thing of the present. They just started this. He's got an interesting idea, though. I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. What did I do? Wait, why me? Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Okay, anything for you, Jose. Alright, so she's rocking the Machop. Okay, unfortunately, this is the negative of us getting rid of our flying type. We now do not have the perfect answer here. Okay, I'm going to start with a Thunder Wave. And then between Thunder Waves and Thunder Shocks, I'll just use a Growl every single time. Okay, crit sucks. Okay, and then I'll swap to my actual, like, counter. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Okay, so I wonder if I should be saving my Fairy Wind for right when he's about to attack, so I walk away. Okay, but we win, so who cares? You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know when to keep our cool. Okay, sends out a Meditite. Okay, so I'm going to quickly Fairy Wind and then swap. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have the greatest options in the world here. Can act faster thanks to Quick Claw. Okay, swap to Tepig, and then Ember. So I'm keeping my spacing. I'm not sure why it said that Meditite can't move as fast anymore. I didn't read it all that closely. I was more focused on the bottom left of the screen to try and look at my Pokemon. So I didn't actually read what it said. I just caught it out the corner of my eye. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Also, that was a Medicham, or a Meditite, so that means Medicham's in the game. Which I'm pretty sure Mega Medicham was already in the original for X and Y, so that makes sense. In terms of the ZA rankings, I'd say you would be rank H or even rank G. Oh. If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the Royale? I'm rank Y. Unbelievable! I feel there must be some sort of secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can't think of one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course. With such confidence, you clearly see the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Just an absolute genius right here. Thank you, Ivor. I wouldn't have never known that without you. Oh, but he's got his Mega Glove, or his Mega Evolution Stone in his glove. That makes sense, because that's where Karina had hers in the original. And she was the fighting type gym leader. Alright, you can select a Pokemon from the main menu and change what moves you want it to have access to. Oh, thank goodness. So they're doing the same thing that Scarlet and Violet did, where you can just swap your moves at any time that you want. Alright, perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. Thanks for not beating up the dude who's done 4 Pokemon battles. We should meet again in the ZA Royale. I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Oh yeah, I did forget, if you hit rank A, you get a wish granted, right? The guy's going off the rail and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are, Tricks. Wild Zone number 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon or train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be at the Looker Bureau up ahead. Alright. Sounds good. Is this place kind of reminds me. Like, just looking at it from the outside perspective, it kind of reminds me of the area in front of Lumio City where you capture Flabebe and I think Badoo and Ralts for the first time. So I'm hoping this is going to be where we catch some of the more, you know, like, how do you fit them into a city elements, like Ralts? Like, is it just going to be walking around? That's my initial thought process. So thinking that, definitely want Mareep to be my lead so that we can get some stuns. Can I also walk around now? Nope. Why would you be able to walk around in this open world game? But it did. There was a lady who I didn't talk with before. She looks very prim and proper. She's got, I'm going to assume that's like a school uniform or something like that. Boy, these rewards for Mabel's research. For catching all the Pokemon that can be found in Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good, I'll share some extra luck with you and have some Pokeballs. Great. Thank you, random lady. I appreciate you. Alright, Go-Goat. That's sick. Dude, is there going to be a Mega Go-Goat? I did feel like he needed something. Pikachus we don't need to worry about, because we already have a Pichu. Yeah, Skidoo's right here. More Flabebes. My Flabebe is a red one, so that's not going to matter. Okay. Skidoo. You can't see me, buddy. Now, would I replace anybody for Skidoo? Oh, because he's around the wall, I can't attack. Okay. Do some growls so that we can lower his stuff again. I'm imagining there's no reason to actually use Thunder Wave twice in a row. Here. I'm going to try to capture him with a Great Ball now. Nice. Skidoo. Perfect. I guess I could catch the Pikachus in that corner because it would be a new Pokemon capture. Even if I'm not planning to use it. Also glad that Flabebe, so they do have the same thing as the previous game where like you can walk up to some Pokemon and they're going to be like casual about it and others are going to try to fight you off spawn. So that's cool. So I don't need to just be on my toes every single time. Yeah, I'm not going to capture the Pikachus. Oh, was that just a point and click and it hit me? Because I was running. Alrighty. This corner is still the Skidoos. And they're running away. So adorable. If I could ride a Go-Goat in this game, that'd be super sick. Like if they had rideable Pokemon. So maybe we'll evolve the Skidoo when we have an opportunity to. In order to do that. And then Litleo. Okay. Do I have any way of getting behind you? Alright, Litleo might be another Pokemon to look at. Unfortunately, I don't need a Fire type for any reason. I already have Normal type already covered with Bunnelby as well. So probably not going to use them, but you know, Pyro is a cool Pokemon. It's got 2 different forms it can take. Pancham, though, that might be interesting. Because Dark, Fighting. Don't have that yet. And I can totally swap over to Flabebe. Actually, you know what? Let's catch him in a Heal Ball if that doesn't catch. I feel like he'd be very cute Just the Pancham and the Heal Ball. All right. Would I want to make any swaps off that? If anything, it would be Kakuna, because I'm not going to use a bug poison type that's not Mega Beedrill. So I guess, yeah, let's get rid of Kakuna for right now. And we'll replace that with our boy Pancham. Oh, I can change their moves even if they're just in the box? That's cool. Oh, I can also give them nicknames. Yeah, let's nickname all our Pokemon. So Tepig, you're gonna be my boy Bandit, because you're wearing your little mask on your face. He's got the little, like, bandana. Binacle. God, Binacle's just... Bibaricle's just an ugly Pokemon. Real talk here, how much do you not hate liking this game? I'll be honest with you, Happy Penguin. Like, I went into this game with no expectations. I had absolutely... Because I enjoyed Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I enjoyed my time with Scarlet Violet, but I treat every single Pokemon game like it's a brand new adventure. Like, if the game sucks, I don't care. I'm still going to try it and go in with an open mind because it's a Pokemon game. So far, I've been enjoying it. Like, it's very hand-holdy early on. So I'm excited to see how the game continues to progress when it gets into that, like, open world element and we're doing more of the battle royale stuff. So I'm reserving any judgment on the game until I actually get to the full gameplay experience. I have been enjoying on this, like, early, just catch every Pokemon that's in front of me. I think the way they've done some of the elements of the tutorial have been super cool. It is kind of long paced though, because I feel like I don't need like a 40-second cutscene every single time I walk 5 feet. But I've grown used to that. It's Pokemon, right? Binacle, what am I gonna name her? Because what do they even do with Binacle? I'll just name it Twinning. The city's so far been pretty big. There's what looks like 10 Pokemon centers around the map. We've only unlocked, like, the very bottom right quadrant of the map, and now we're just getting to the top quadrant of the map. So I have no idea how big the city is. What's made it a lot different from X and Y so far, though, because I remember X and Y was a huge map, but there was nothing to do in it. You would just, like, ride on your bike in a giant circle, or you'd pay a taxi and then never remember the names of the Lumio City zones. So there's just, like, no point to doing stuff. What makes this game a bit different is that, first off, because it's open world and you're able to, like, run around, and you're able to, like, maneuver the camera around on the 3D environment, it feels bigger, right? Because I can look up and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go up there. But also, you have a lot more elevation because you're able to, like, climb up on, like, roofs and, like, jump down and have a lot of that verticality elements. It seems kind of restrictive at the moment, but I'm excited for it because, there was a character early on that was like, yeah, we make obstacle courses with our scaffolding. So while it's definitely a violation of, like, American law in terms of how to set up a construction site, I'm excited to see how they try to play around with the elements of just being in one city. Funnelby, though, you're going to be definitely Chungus, right? Very, very original name. Because Diggersby is definitely Big Chungus. Baby, you are going to be named. So this is a red flower. So obviously Rose is a pretty easy one. What are other red flowers that we've got in the world? We've got a Dahlia. We've got an Anthurium, a Dianthus, an Azalea. Ooh, I'm definitely naming her Azalea. Azalea is a good name. I would use this city on the 3DS to hatch eggs with a coin and the joystick trick. Yeah, I should have done that. I definitely should have done it because I used to stream way back in, like, 2014, and I did shiny hunting in X and Y. That's actually how I started my career before I did, like, anything in esports. And I was just like, whenever I did shiny hunting for egg hatching, I would just run back and forth on the route that you actually hatch the poke, or that you have the daycare center. I didn't think to do the just have it constantly go in the circle around. That's a good idea. If I ever do a shiny hunting stream in the future, I'll probably do that. Like, just grab a bunch of eggs and then just spin in the circle on Lumiose. So, what did I say? I was naming this Azalea. It's a fantastic name for a Flabebe. Mareep, I'm going to use you for a while, because I'm hoping to get a good Mega Ampharos or something like that. So I could always go with the easy one. I call them Light Bulb all the time, whenever I use them in Gen 2. Because that's essentially all the one that you do in, not Cyanwood City. The one with Jasmine in it. I forget the name of the city. But, like, her entire side quest in Gen 2, just a big old light bulb. I don't know why they did him dirty like that. Pancham, though, you look like a hickory. Because, like, my initial thought was, you got President Andrew Jackson, right? Then he was known as Old Hickory. Pancham, he reminds me of Andrew Jackson. Just a little bit of a villain. But not enough to where you hate him. I guess it's kind of who you ask, though. American history isn't real known for having, you know, the most fantastic day-to-day operations back in the day. I'm excited to see how things like egg hatching in this game work once we get access to a daycare. Because if I recall correctly, because I looked at very little of the pre-game stuff. Oh my, I can't even walk in here. I can't walk into a battle center. But like, if I remember from the like pre-game release stuff, because I looked at absolutely nothing after the first trailer, people were saying that this is supposed to be like the first game of Gen 10. Just like Legends Arceus was supposed to be the first game of Gen 9. So I'm excited to see how some of the like main game elements, like breeding, are in this game, if that's something they planned to implement. Yeah, Flabebes, all that jazz. It says there's 4 Pokemon in the zone. Okay, Esper's the last one. Esper's definitely a Pokemon I want in the party. Because Esper is a Psychic type. And I actually never used an Esper in a playthrough. I'll definitely use you. Hold on. Would I replace anybody in the roster for it? It would be Flabebe, so I'm definitely not doing that. But I'll definitely look at it in the future. I'm really hoping that there's a Mega Esper, though. Or what's it called? Meowstick? Because with Mega Meowstick, there's a lot of potential. Otherwise, I have no idea what the point of Emma's Megastone is. Hold on. Is this another Pokemon Center? Or is she just doing it for the love of the game? She's just doing it for the love of the game. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I was a crepe seller, but I decided a change was in order. This is now my own little Pokemon Center. I'll just need them for a few seconds. Oh, dude, I thought she was going to put all 6 of the Pokemon on the cutting board and just, like, spray it with the potion or something like that. Dude, that would have been sick. Pancham, you'll be my point character for right now. Let's get you some moves. Because I know you're going to be a fantastic physical attacker. You can't learn Headbutt or Rock Smash? Buddy, what are we doing here, little Pancham? What is even your moves? Just learn Tackle for right now? Alright. Oh, Noibite's in this game. Forgot about him. Are you kidding? I can't even walk to the left here? Oh, I'm just going the wrong way entirely. Okay, I did think I caught all the Pokemon in the zone, though. Right? You've earned Mudshot for hitting level 3. Nice. Then we'll get Protect. How does Protect work in this game? That seems like it'll be interesting. That's probably, like, core to the gameplay loop, is having Protect for your Mons so that you can just dodge attacks and try to maximize the time that you're hitting your opponents while they're attacked or the Protect is down. I can already foresee that being kind of important. Unless they set up Protect to be, like, I don't know if any of you play fighting games, but in Street Fighter, there's a character who he sets up like a barrier directly in front of him. So I wonder if they're going to set up like that, where you just deny a zone in front of you, or if it'll actually protect your Pokemon for a little bit. Alright, couldn't get around her for the cutscene. So. Oh, Mimi, thank you for coming out to meet us. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So I'm hoping that because Emma has Mimi, because Mimi was in the original game, if she evolves this into a Meowstic and she can Mega Evolve it, that would be sick. Because I have no idea who the new Mega Evolutions are, or if there's like regional forms or anything like that in this game. Here's the Looker Bureau, Emma's Detective Agency. It's kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Oh, is Looker not in this game? I don't like the way they said that. You see Looker on the wall! Look at him! Look at my boy! Knock, knock. Oh, look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected like a detective should be. Hold on, somebody shot me a message. Nothing important. Nothing important, I don't think. Yeah, nothing important for either of those. Let me check if my students reached out. Need to double check first. Nope. Cool. I've done my due diligence on my job. I do have like an hour and a half until I have to go to work though, because we still have matches today. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Oh, she is focused. Emma. Is she taking a nap? Has she been overworking herself? Oh, so you're supposed to think that she's like being super contemplative. She's like, oh my god, how do I solve the case? And she's just straight snoozing. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Trix. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. Wait, I truly can't tell if she was just messing with us or not. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Trix. You remember me, right? My name's Emma. Dude, I hate when I stream for a while. I always get like super itchy with my nose. Can't tell if it's like a nerve thing or what. Or if it's just like, oh, you're in front of a camera so you can't... Like, you start thinking about it too much. Right, the name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. My partner over there is Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and is like family to me. Mrope. Tawny, do you mind if I float something past Trix real quick? Sure. We didn't need all that dialogue. I'll cut straight to the chase, Trix. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Obviously. I would do anything to get out of this tutorial. I will agree to anything that you say. That's great to hear. I'm surprised by your enthusiasm. Tawny told me last night you've only just arrived in Lumia City. Now you're already battling in the Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and the Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the Royale. I'll sign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions. Oh, that's cool. So they're doing all the side missions is we're actually trying to help people because we're doing the detective stuff. That's a good way to go about it. I thought we were just going to be helping people for the love of the game, but like, I guess you need a gameplay reason to do it, right? Because at least in Legends Arceus, it's like, hey, we're in this struggle together. If you don't help us out, the world's going to end because we don't know how to make Gravelers stop killing us, right? So, like, you kind of got to help them out to figure out how to deal with Pokemon. For this one, you really don't have a reason, right? You're just a tourist. You were like, dang, I can't wait to see Prism Tower, and now it's shut down, so you're just hanging around. That's cool that it gives us a gameplay reason to do it. Here's side missions to get you started. Once you take care of all of them, come on back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have them all done in no time. Nothing's more noble than helping people. You should help out and you should head out and take care of those cases. We're going to go over some things here. All right, perfect. What you got going on, Mimi? Working hard or hardly working, am I right? All right, so what do we got? It's a shame you can't, like, zoom in on this map. So we've got a Curlia. I don't know what that is in the bottom right. Is it the same image that's over here? No. Okay, so wow, they actually did some work into things like this. So I see a Crobat there in the bottom right. Lapras in the top right, but it's supposed to be like the Loch Ness Monster. That's a cool reference. I think that's a Scrafty in the bottom left. I can't tell in the bottom left if that's a Scrafty or if that's meant to be a a Phalanx. I can't tell if that's supposed to be which. Then that looks like Bunnelby as that like little blackout image directly above that Phalanx. Slurpuff at the very bottom middle. I don't see any of the Pokemon right there. We got Looker. Oh, that's cute. They made it in like an actual anime art style. They seem to be having fun. And then that's I forget his name. He's obviously one of the Team Flare admins. He's wearing distinctive goggles. I do find it funny that they really truly did just try to like explode the world, and all of the admins in Team Flare were like, my fault. Sure, we paid into this so that only the elite could go into the new world when we blew it up, but like, not our fault. Picture of Mimi, Emmy. What the hell? Emma's partner. Aw, she's taking a nap. I feel like you have to have like a little bit of self-reflection though. Like, Mimi's just able to see a picture of herself sleeping right next to where she sleeps every single night. Doesn't look like anything else though. Alright, so what do we got going on, Emma? Open your map. Clients are going to be the white missions. Okay. Okay, now am I finally able to do open world stuff? Because if you're making me do side quests, I have to imagine you want me to walk around a little bit. Am I right, guys? Shake my hand. Probably the best Pokemon for this is going to be Tepig, because he actually has 3 moves he can use to hit these things. Bandit, you missed. You fraud. Okay, got a little Scrafty. I get the feeling if I get my hands on a Scrafty, I'm going to replace Pancham for it. Because I'm a really big fan of Scraggy as a character. Then again, he doesn't get abilities in this game. So that is kind of a little bit awkward. I was right, you do need to hit this with a special attack. The Rollout does not work. Okay, let's see all this stuff. They're different. I wonder if the different kind of Pokeballs are more or less comfortable for Pokemon to be in. Yeah, that's an old, like, thing that people like to do. Like, luxury balls are actually luxurious for the Pokemon. Oh. I wonder if I could have made that if I had actually rolled right there. Alright, but here's our first, like, purple thing. What do you actually give me? A colorful screw. Okay, man. So I'm going to assume that's how we get things like the EXP share. What do you call it? EXP share, shiny charm, and things like that. Ariados is in this game? I don't remember him in the original. Was he? Okay, let's just walk around. See what's around the city. Oh, is that a Trubbish? Oh my god. Can I catch you, Trubbish? Or are you someone's partner? Oh my god, you're just a Trubbish that's on the free. Like, this is probably the most... Like, hey, at least it's a Pokemon that should be in a city. It is just a thing of trash. Get him now that he's turned around. You fool. Now you are my friend, Trubbish. Okay, yeah, it looks like we opened up the open world. Cool. EXP candies? Do you know about them? When they eat an EXP candy, it gains some points somehow. No joking, I'll give you a few. I know I have some in my inventory. I don't know where I got them from, though. I wasn't looking all that closely. Oh, it's probably I was just picking them up as I was walking across. Woo! We finally unlocked fashion. Let's go. So I can get... Okay, so we have your full outfit. So... Oh, no. So it's top. Looks like pants are separate. Hair, shoes, and then your little, like, bag you have on your back. Maybe that hair I'd be interested in, but nothing else. Pink baseball cap, very frilly stuff. Oh, you even get to add some earrings? I wonder if the earrings are completely separate from the hairstyle. That'd be cool. The headphones go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The headphones go really crazy. I can get magnet press pattern or hat with headphones. Okay, the headphones look a lot worse in-game, unfortunately. Oh, wait, so they had a lot more options. Okay, so I'll have to go back to the other ones. So that was just their featured items. It wasn't actually everything that they have. Okay, I can get a sweater vest. A hairband? Okay, the hairband's kind of cute. I'm obviously not going to wear it, but... Can't see literally nothing about the socks, so there's no point. Until I get some shorts. It is cool that you're able to, like, mix and match between male and female so that the styles aren't just completely gone. Because I remember in the originals, there was a lot more female options than there were male options. Like, I think I just put on, like a downy coat or something like that near the end of the game. Okay, so shoe store primarily. Got some striped high tops. I keep pressing B and A. I just need to press B and B in order to get out of these. Okay, I've already looked at you. You got anything for me, buddy? Buying out the whole store is an option, but then I'd still have to choose what to wear. That's just real and based. Okay. That's very cute. That's a very cute hoodie. I'm probably going to wear that if I can find literally anything else. Okay, so that's these are the caps from the previous game. Okay, I'd love it if they weren't all yellow. I will 100% buy the hoodie, though. Oh, they come in different colors, too? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's nice. Definitely buying the Beware hat. Okay, am I able to get some strips of pants that aren't cringe? That looks kind of nice. The white and orange, because the orange looks kind of red. So it fits with the fire aesthetic. Yeah, the hats come in all different types, too. Okay, so am I actually able to have different colors for this? Okay, so we could make something work here, for sure. For sure. Now, unfortunately, we don't have all the cash in the world. Let's look at the rest of these. Short shorts, skirts, and chino pants. Oh, and then there's the full outfit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see these other things, if they actually had anything that was nice to look at. Nope. Alright, yeah, let's look at the headphones, and then we'll get out of this area. Or at the very least, we'll look at the other shops. Ooh, black and gold, that looks really nice. Yeah, let's get out of here. None of these look good. Yeah, if we find literally anything to go with our shirt, it'll be a good day for us. They do have tights and leggings, though. Oh, so wait, can the pants be in different, Okay, so it can just be red and black. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I'm sure we'll find some pants that can actually match with the style. Ooh, haircuts are gonna look nice. All right, what do we got? Start with a fade, for sure not for my guy. Slick back. We went for kind of that look in Scarlet and Violet. Asymmetrical bob, I rocked that as well. Braids, long and wavy, side ponytail. Yeah, most of these are for girls, it looks like. Not the most option in the world. Okay, yeah, at least you can do 2 colors. I'm sure people are going to have a field day with this stuff. Oh, that's cool. You can make it different colors. I'll definitely go for the twinge. Oh, and I don't even need to pay money for this. Sick. And we'll leave. Made the tips a little bit longer. Burn tunnel, a trench coat. Just rock the coat, bro. Okay, a bunch of shorts. And I'm assuming all these have a different pattern? No. Alright. Bunch of tights. Come on, boys. Give me anything to work with. Really? Okay. Please, anything. There's so many customization options, though. This is crazy. Okay, fuzzy sweater looks kind of nice. More socks, more loafers. Crop top set is crazy. An ear knit beanie. All right, next one up, next one up. Yo, the cardigan t-shirt actually looks really nice. That looks really good. That white one. 100% is the fit that we're going with for the top. The wide slacks are not the wave. Oh yeah, no, that top is so much better than everything else that's been in this game so far. Just literally give me a pair of pants. Sorts are not what we're looking for. Don't hate that one. At least we found something. It's not the end of the world if we don't find anything else. The graphics TV shirt set isn't the worst in the world, too. Because I could totally see someone rocking that. Hold on, wait. They have a Jurassic Park hat? That's so good. Alright. And I think that's it for this section of shops. Yeah, that's tough. Alright, let's at least get this hat off. How do I do it? Okay, I press minus when I'm here. Okay, I don't have those options. Okay, Striped Trilby, take that off immediately. Okay, and that's it. Alright, so I will need to find a pair of pants at some point. And I will need to find, like, anything else for shoes. But besides that, yeah, we found the top for the game at least. Alright, now let's actually do the side quests. we had a good little side affair right there. Okay, what's this? This is Sushi High Roller. Alright, let's just follow the minimap. I like how the clothes flow in the wind, too, in this game. I also wonder if, when we're outside of this zone, if we can see when Pokemon spawn in that are, like, shinies and things like that. Just so we can do quick runs of the area. Alright. First side quest, though. What do you want from me, brother? You're a detective, are you? That's correct. If Emma's trusted you with my request, that's good enough for me. We have a situation. There's a menace on the loose, and the menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby, and it was massive, over twice the size of my own. It had this real evil glow for its eyes, so it's an alpha Pokemon. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted before I had the chance to think. I've been places, I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. What things have you done, buddy? What's going on in France that's scaring you so bad? And the worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that Bunnelby one wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Okay, so you can, like, track the side quests. Okay. Good tutorial. Alright, where are we going, buddy? Chase him down. Pokemon battles are all I think about day and night? Same. She's just like me. Hard bread? Get your real hard bread here? You got anything for me? We got Lumiose, Gillette. Okay, I'm good. Because that's it's just I'll heal. Got a bunch of berries. Don't know what any of those are going to do. Good to know that there's a berry shop here. Okay, more Lumiose Gillettes. Is she going to start talking about hard breads again? Do you call the end of a baguette le crouton or le quignon? My friend and I can't agree. You have a name for the end of a baguette? I thought it was just called a baguette. I traveled around all the roads, regions, and write up posts about great food I find in each. Would be entered in any sprig of mints. Ooh. Ooh. How much money? Costs $20,000. Jeez. Okay, so we can at least change the... What do you call it? The nature of our Pokemon. And then this has the rest. Okay, so that's probably all the plus specials, and that was all the plus physicals. And then this is all the normal berries. Cool. That's sick. Good to have just in the corner of a random alleyway, though. Ooh, that's a lot more than we usually get. We usually only get one. Alright, and here's yet another Pokemon that can Mega Evolve that couldn't in the original game. Mega Glalie. So, I have to imagine they have all the Mega Evolutions in this game. It's not just going to be the ones from X and Y. Okay, I teleport to the top. What the hell? Okay, a bunch of Patrat just chilling on the roof. What the Patrat doing on the roof? Alright, what's over here? A health feather. That's cool. Oh, I accidentally hit a little baby. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there. Please stop hurting me. I'm getting my ass beat by a flower, bro. Okay, will I eventually heal? Okay, yeah, the little status effect's going away. Ooh, Swirlix! What are you doing here, little Swirlix? So there's another fairy type we can use. I wonder how good Slurpuff is in this game, because I remember it being like... Did my Tepig just fall off the roof? I remember it being like... okay in the original. Tepig, you good? Alright. Have any of my other Pokemon been leveling up while I'm doing this? No. Okay. So I should not be exclusively using him for this stuff. Let us swap over to Pancham so he can get some experience then. That's my fault. I figured that it was giving experience to the entire party. I've just been power leveling my Tepig by hitting him into rocks. Okay, he can't hit that. I gotta wonder how many mega, like... Because this is a lot of mega. Just rocks all over the place. We got Toxic Spikes. Wait, how do Toxic Spikes work in this game? Esper, sorry for dropping on your head, buddy. He was just hanging out on the roof. I just dropped. Okay, is that another thing that we haven't seen? Because it sounds like there's an Esper up there. I gotta imagine that's new. Ooh, it's an Abra. Okay. Use this quickly. Dusk Ball. I meant to use the Quick Ball, but I got scared. It worked. You know, never mind. Hey, shake my hand. Thank you. Appreciate you, Abra. Okay, Mega Alakazam is a thing. It's cool. Okay, I'm able to get my next thing. So we get Protect. And then we get Thunder Fang. Oh, we get all of the fangs. So we get Elemental Fangs for that. How does Infestation work? Okay, so Infestation is a melee attack. Good to know. Good to know. I think that's all that's in this area for me to pick up. Really cool. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before, though. Like, there's so much elevation differences in this game that even though that this is just one city, like, the elevation allows you to do a lot of different things. Okay, and now we have our 4th Wild Zone. For some reason, visiting graveyards perks me right up, which is so out of character for me. I don't know what to tell you, lady. Cool that we can get our hands on the ghost type, though. Yeah, let's swap you out for something that can't get hurt. Oh wow, so he can just straight up hit me. That's good to know. Wait, is he gonna attack me? I wasn't aware I needed to be worried about that. Okay, how long is Chungus gonna be confused for? Is he confused until I use an attack? I'm sure I can just catch Spupa, right? Okay, so it is in fact something I have to be kind of worried about. I can still backsmack when I'm in this. That's cool. I imagine he doesn't have many ways to hurt me, though. Harden from Spupa? That ain't gonna help you, buddy. I wonder if they're planning to bring back all the forms of Vivian in this game, or not. Chungus movement speed returned to normal. We got a Spinarak as well. Yeah, I have to use Bunnelby to break these rocks. But a pearl is nice. Bring out Flabebe. Not going to be great against the Ghastlies in this area, or against any of the poison types, but I wanted to get some experience from us moving around the map and breaking stuff. Crazy that they made the cemetery into the wild zone, though. Hey, by the way, yeah, I hope you are able to rest in peace. Here's, your grandma's dead. Hit the Ekans. Actually, let's use Rollout this time. Oh, so we were actually able to outrun the Confuse Ray. Cool, that's an Ekans down. I wonder if we're gonna get Mega Ekans in this game. Oh my god, these Ghastlies are cooking us, though. We gotta get out of here. We've learned not to step on the Ghastly's turf. Is this all the Pokemon in this zone? There's one more Pokemon we haven't seen. So we've seen Spupa, we've seen Spinarak, we've seen Ekans. Who else is in this area? Oh my god, there's so many Spinaraks on the side of this wall. And I can't break that because I don't have Cut yet. Oh, let me put away my Pokemon. They're just getting beat up while I'm just doing all this walking around. Yeah, I don't see any more Pokemon. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die. Safe. Need to get somewhere. Lumicab is here for you. For 710, I can take you anywhere you want. Okay. I think I'll be good, but I appreciate the offer. Is there a Pokemon Center here I can potentially use? Looks like there's one on the right side on the map. Would you like something to drink? All right, cool. What's that? Meowstic, Chikorita, Abra, Slowpoke, Spinarak, Emolga, Lumio City, and then it just repeats. Then on the right side here, we've got, what is that? Eevee, a Helioptile, and then a Charizard on the bottom. Just a bunch of repeats here. Oh, they've even got pins? Oh, that's cute. So the pins are Riolu, Pikachu, Scraggy, Lumio City. I'm going to assume that's like some major landmark there. And the Pokeballs. And then Furfrou on this side. And then just a bunch of repeats. That's cool, though. I always like it when they do the advertising in these games. And they try to make it, like, in character. Money doesn't grow on trees, but you can sell them. I'll even gift you the mushrooms I found on the floor. Ah, cool. It's endless money. Alright. Here's another new Nurse Joy. So let's sell all of our consumables so we can go into this next shop. Alright, I'd like to do some shopping. I'm here to sell at least the pearl and the 6 tiny feathers. So that's enough for us to... Would you like to register your birthday with us? Sure. Oh. Yeah, so April 29th. If it asks me for my year, I'm definitely getting rid of it. Reminder, the month is the first one. That's correct. Cool beans. So yeah, I sold my stuff there. I have to get inside this area somehow, though. We go right here. So it looks like there's even more shops for us to purchase things with. I need to find pants, I need to find shoes, and I need to find, I guess, any of the other random accessories they've got. Maybe like a hat, earrings, socks, things like that. Okay, let's see. I've been taking food into wild zones and feeding people. I don't want them to steal from people. Don't feed wild animals. Don't do that. Okay, so it's another cardigan set. Glad I found the one I did, because it's just better. Oh, this is actually just how I look in real life. This is the fits I wear. Okay, long pants, baggy pants. Tights are not going to help anybody. All right. Might go with the shacket set, like, if I don't find anything else that's good. Another cardigan set. Two-tone. None of those look great. Frog buttons. Okay, so we finally got more skinny jeans set. What would even look good here? Probably dark brown, right? Oh, there isn't a dark brown one? It says indigo and dark red. I don't see where the dark red is here. Oh, it's the belt. Okay. Blue and white, bleached and brown belts. Black denim with blue. Yeah, I don't know. I just really don't like the, I don't like the, like, wavy effect that's on these pants. Like, if I could find just, like, a normal set of pants, I'd probably rock it. Oh, another cardigan set. Okay, another overall set. And knit tights. This was later in the year. That's usually what I wear, as I wear, like, knit socks. Okay, our next side quest here. Hello, you're Emma's new helper, I take it. Yep, that's me. Okay, then let me get right to my request. I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar, right? They transform and grow strong by getting EXP in all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm required items to introduce. So I went through all effort to give myself an item, in this case, a Thunderstone. There's one problem, I don't have a Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research, and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu is what I need. So please give me a Pikachu. I'll happily trade you my Heracross. Okay, another Pokemon. That's Mega Heracross right there. That's good. Okay, so we'll catch a Pikachu at that last area. I need to go to mission list. Wrong button. I need to do Big Ol' Bunnelby. Because that's not what I need to track right here. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, I already have been to you. If Pokemon make a mess in the city, who cleans it up? Good question. I don't hate this orange sweater vest. I would never wear it in real life, but I don't hate it. The purple and black, that's a pretty common set I see. I don't think anybody would actually wear that. Skinny jean set? Oh my god, please be normal. Normal colors. Green is fine. Orange is awful. Pink is bad. Just give me khakis! And then a fleece cap. Wouldn't be the end of the world to have. But hey, at least there are normal pants in this game. We have now found that out. Okay, hold on. Am I able to zoom out a little bit so I can see the full body? Okay, I think I have the same front for all these hair, right? So I have to look at it from the side. Yeah, we ain't got no hairstyle. In terms of hairstyles for dudes, we ain't got no hairstyles for dudes. Sorry that you guys had to find this out this way. Like, maybe you go for the longer hair and you go for, like, an emo route, but... yeah, we ain't got none. Yeah, let's get out of here. More hats. Do any of the hats look nice? Definitely don't want a trilby. For sure, I don't want to look like that. Oh, bucket hat would go crazy. A white bucket hat too? Alright. Off-white bucket hat goes even more nuts. Okay, a simple round satchel. Okay, can I get in a different color? I can get green, so it would fit with my scheme. Can white and black. Yeah, let's get green. White will probably fit with more things if I ever swap it. Nice. Can get some studs. I don't need studs. I already am one. Puffy vest and hoodie. Ooh, I really like... Ooh! He just like me for real. That's actually a really nice jacket. I'll definitely keep that one in the back of my head. Does that look nice? So that's energy. We can get cargo pants. I can get dark brown cargo pants. That's kind of what I was looking for. Beige is also really nice. Like, I would probably rock something like this in real life. Definitely not dark gray. We'd be kind of looking between beige and dark brown. I'd be down for beige. Now all we need to do is get some actual shoes. Wait a minute. The coat looks nice. Oh my god, it took this long, but we finally found outfits. I would definitely rock this. This would 100% be the outfit, though. Okay, a simple knit beanie as well. Wait, two-tone bucket hat. Light caramel or beige? Both those look nice. Okay, we found the store. The store has actually got some stuff. Okay, this energy store, someone keep track of it. It's the store we're rocking for the rest of the playthrough. Okay, we need to get some socks. We can get blue, green, yellow, brown, white. We can get some mixes, navy mix. We can get some striped socks. Mid-top sneakers. Canvas high tops, not the worst in the world for a fit. And brown, maroon, black. I mess with the ivory and beiges. Cool, so these last stores on the far right definitely are what would constitute good fits. Ooh! Yeah. All of those are really good. All right, let's get some more money so that we can actually buy things. Aside from some shopping, have you considered selling pretty feathers? So I could get 1,500 more bucks. Not gonna help me out. You don't understand how badly I'm in debt right now. Okay, but at least we got a fit. All right, reminder, we are using Flabebe because we want her to evolve. We got another obstacle course here. I'm hoping all of these obstacle courses have whatever's at the end. Okay, I'm sure that's what I had to do. So that's probably what it meant by, like, these are going to be your climbing challenges for the game. Yeah, I think I can just walk off here. Bit tough, but not going to cry about it. Pearl. That'll be nice. That'll go directly into the making good decisions with our money fund. Oh, that's cute. That fletchling's just standing on that light post. Okay, okay, okay. Definitely this works. Definitely this works. Dang. Ah! We made it! Oh, I don't think that was intended. Okay, but we got an HP up. Nothing else to do there. Okay, so we probably just have to angle that better next time. And then we're going to be good. Alright, we made it across the next beam. Dang it, I keep sliding off this one. Nice, perfect. Hey, just had to take the second to line it up. Just go right down the lines. We got it perfectly. Okay, and then right here is going to be the very end. Get the climb up, get our colorful screw. Perfect. There's another one down here at the end, though. I don't know what they want me to do with that. Is it possible to make this? No, alright. Let's just go back down, then. Okay, I tried to, like, hold back to see if maybe I had enough momentum for that. Okay, let's just look at it from the side. Okay, you can climb up, and then you probably have to drop back down for this next one. Dude, our character's fit is absolutely sick, though, on this new one. Okay, so now that we're up here, we're just trying to get that jump back. So another colorful screw. Problem is, how do we get the one down here now? I'm sure it's not worth it. I'm sure it's just like, oh, bro, you get an Ultra Ball. But I want it. I really want it. Just jump across? It isn't just drop across. Huh. Weird. Who would have guessed getting the intended stuff was way easier than getting the side stuff? Because when I went to walk at it from here? No. Wait, what? Do I just walk off then? No. Oh well, hey. You keep your secrets, Pokeball. I will find you one day. Alright, Nurse Droid, take my stuff so I can go back shopping. Thank you. Oh my god, a nugget you shouldn't have. You really, really, truly shouldn't have. I will spend all of my money on fashion sense. Okay, goodbye. Thanks, Nurse Joy. Thank you for funding my clothes addiction. Alright, so we need to find good socks, and then we need to find shorts. Okay, so I think this is where the shoes are that I wanted. Yeah. So I'm either looking at the tan browns or the ivory beiges. I'm more so leaning to the tan browns. Okay, and then all I would need is good socks at this point. Let's try here. If it's not here, it's not here. Because this is the logo bucket hat. So is it the one across the way? Okay. I will buy the all white. Do you buy the brown or the whites? Both look really nice. Ah, they're both so good. I'll buy you. No, I will not be wearing it out today. But I will keep it in the back pocket. Because it does look really nice. Actually, I probably don't need socks. Nah, I'm wearing boots. Definitely want socks. Okay, do we have white? Yeah, we have white. Cool. Now we've made our character look super sick. We've done it. We have the fit. So congratulations. We are now the coolest Pokemon trainer that's ever existed. And now there's a Flabébé. Alright, now we can actually do what we gotta do. So we have to solve that mystery. What's new, Scooby-Doo? That is a Pokeball. I was like, oh, I don't see my Pokemon. I have to throw it out because I'm so Pokemon Legend Arceus brain. Good to know that that's where my my immediate reaction went to, though. Okay, so this is gonna be Mega, or not Mega, Alpha Bunnelby. I don't really have the most fantastic answer to a Bunnelby, because I don't have any fighting type moves on my Pancham. So Pancham, get some experience so that you can maybe get a fighting type move sometime this century. Actually, can I just use my satchel, get you up to like level 14 or something where everybody else is? Thoughts? Okay, so if I use 2, let's say, not enough for us to go up a level, so let's go up 6. Still no level up. In terms of moves, we have no moves. I'll use 4. He's level 17 now. I broke it. I mean, he got break at least. All right, and we'll just use the rest on twinning. Okay, that's on me. Oopsie poopsie. But now, our boy Hickory is ready to go. And by boy, I mean obviously girl, but who cares? What are you? Oh. And then let's move our moves over so Brick Break's at the top. I'm not sure about y'all, but I'm personally just not a fan of having non-attacking moves on the top and right. So let's move these as well. So ZR, Y, because I want to know. ZR, Y, fine. Mudshot, you can go to left. Rock throw up top, probably it is the move I'm going to spam the most. And then Ember probably on top. Roll out on right. You're seeing the methodology. But for sure, we're going to kick the hell out this Bunnelby. The giant Bunnelby was somewhere around here. My legs are shaking. What is it, bud? Don't tell me. Is it here already? Oh my god, he's such a big boy. Oh, that's sick. He's the size of me. It's huge and terrifying and awesome. This is the Bunnelby, no doubt. All right, man. You got into a battle with the wild Bunnelby. Okay, break it, and then we'll Leer so that we actually do some damage. Oh, I gotta imagine Taunt's really good in this game, huh? Because you can't use the same move twice in a row. It's probably look way better. Okay, let's try to catch it. And we'll replace Chungus with it, because this is actually Big Chungus. Actually, we'll name that one Chungus, and we'll name this one Big Chungus. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of these giant Pokemon with glowing eyes. The Sui. These were called Alphas. I wonder how it is in Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumiose. I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Well, either way, you really came through. Emma really has an eye for acquiring help. With someone like you looking out for Lumiose, we'll be fine even if more Alphas show up. Probably. Got 400 bucks? Brother, my fit cost me 8K. You got 2 side missions left. All right, perfect. Funnelby, I love you. Let's change your held item. Swap it. We'll just give it to Pancham for now, I guess. And then, unfortunately, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to call the feds on you because you're getting replaced with Big Chungus. Big Chungus. I think that's how you spell Chungus. Let's look it up. Big Chungus. Yeah, it's 2 U's. Yada yada. Oh, he has Earth power? Wait a minute. So alpha Pokemons have special moves? I don't know if that was a thing in the other game, Legends Arceus. Definitely giving you Rock Smash. We're definitely then going to give you Headbutt. Or, yeah, Headbutt over Tackle. Okay, and then you'll need to swap your stuff. ZR. Okay, let's send him out. God, he's so big. He's my size already. All right. Hickory, you're going to be the guy that we're taking with us, though. Because we're black, we're white, we're green. What is he? Or what is she? Black, white, and green. Just us together. You and me, Hickory. You and me versus the world. I wouldn't give you up for anything. Except for when our Emboar becomes a fire type. And a fighting type. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Okay. So do I have to run and slide? Oh my god. I did it so wrong. Okay, climb up. No. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Is there anything up here for me? Break it. Pearl's nice. We're going to start recuperating our funds for the actual gameplay elements. Opposed to just making our character look sick and rad. Arbos. Can I make it across this? I feel like I'm missing some type of movement option. Like if there's a glide or something like that. Because, like, I can't make this jump. I can make it somewhat close, but definitely not the full length. Okay, don't forget, we still have to pick up some... Gonna hurt me? I tackle it? No. Alright, so that's something else I need to have a different HM for. You don't have a way to get that, so we're not even gonna bother looking at it. Banette! There's Mega Banette. Mega Stone's yet to be discovered. Alright, where's our third one? Here, we'll do that as well. Anseer. Catch him with a nest ball. Perfect. Pidgey. I didn't want to catch him with a Dusk Ball. Caught anyways. Both of our Dusk Balls that we thrown out were at the wrong time, and it didn't matter. Oh, so Pidgey was also in Region 1. Here. Let's go here so we can actually heal our Pokemon. Clefairy. People in Pokemon alike need to be able to live freely and be treated the way they deserve. Okay, thank you for collecting my Pokeball. You're such a good friend. I appreciate you. Bonjour, please heal. Thank you. Shake my hand. You're very kind, Miss Nurse Joy. All right. Let's see. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Got Thunderfang, so any of our physical attackers that can learn it going to be in a good way. And we actually almost have Firefang too. I highly doubt any of our Pokemon can learn Thunderfang. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it. None can learn Toxic Spikes. All can learn Protect. I might as well teach it to one of the Mons so that we know what it does. And of them, probably Bandit, would have to assume. So we'll try that out next time I remember to bring Bandit out. It'll be in the back of our head. A Bite. Another Scatterbug. I wonder where I'll be able to catch Gibble. Because I imagine we're going to have a lot of ground types. Oh, Steelix is in the game. Do not throw the Pokeball. Please stop, brain. God, this city's so dense. There's so many things to do in here. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to truly master Pokemon battles. Very true. I don't remember how Mega Steelix works. I'm going to assume he's just a beast, though. I'm just trying to do my job. Have you been hearing the same from other couriers you meet? I have not. Ah! Okay. Up. Send him out, and now I can actually start throwing things. Perfect. What's up, Patrat? As the Zen Masters teach us, every day is a good day. If you make it so, I want to make it so. He's just so based. I need a taxi over here. Taxis are a great way to reach a place you've never visited before, and once you're there, you have a new fast travel spot for the future. Now we got some Mega Shards for free. The driver's chatter can be real hit or miss, though, and you're stuck through it. So, they try to not promote you doing it by making you feel bad, by having you listen to unskippable dialogue. Yeah, Roserade. What a good Pokemon. Emolga. Wait, what? I got some ebooks on sale. Still haven't read them, though. Ebooks in the Year of Our Lord 2025? Is that a listening? Perhaps someday people will fight directly against Pokemon. Scrafty's really cute. A Litwick. I think I'm finally getting used to the smell of all the Pokemon around here, but I feel reassured when I get a strong whiff of them. Brother? You need to talk about something? Alright, I don't see anything on this side of the map. Let's at least grab this fast travel point, and then we'll go back to doing main story stuff. Oh, Pumpkaboo! Pumpkaboo is cute. It's a shame that Pumpkaboo has been kind of like left behind compared to Trevenant. Because like Trevenant's just a good Pokemon, right? Like he has, or the Trevenant has access to Harvest as an ability, so it's really useful in at least Gen 7. Shiny hunting. It's in Pokemon Unite. Its shiny is one of the coolest in the game, where it turns into that like birch tree feel. Platforming's not my thing. What can I say? Don't catch me on a good day, because this is... Don't catch me on a bad day, because this is me on a good day. Alright. Dude. I'm going to slow it down. How could I do the platforming stuff, but I can't do the walk in a straight line stuff? Okay, let's actually... let's turn off our run. That way we're only doing walking across these beams. Perfect. And now the beams are even lighter. God, I had to focus so hard there. My brain was about to explode. Oh, jeez. And now, for our reward, we get a colorful screw. Yippee. Cool. Let's unlock this Pokemon Center now. Every region's got its good and bad points. suppose. Got more berries. Citrus and Lum. What's the point of a Lum berry in this game? Does it automatically reset a cooldown move? That'd be pretty interesting. We might want to test that at some point. I really like the fit that we've assembled for the trainer, though. Like, I will not stop looking at it. Looks so nice. Gudra! Can I leave? Let me out. I want to explore the world. You can't hold me. Okay, where's the, Okay, so it's Wild Zone 3 is where Pikachu's found at. Let us pull out a Great Ball or something like that. Actually, let's use Bunnelby. Now that I think about it. We're gonna use Bunnelby because he has access to Earth Power now. Cool beans. And then let's go back up here. And then we can give it to her. I'm sure this is similar to the previous game where you can hand these side quest characters shinies and things like that, and they'll use them instead. But I'm not gonna go shiny hunting this early on. Okay, let's let us go to Mabel's research because we got Fire Fang off that. That one catch gave us Fire Fang. I'm going to imagine we don't get access to that move on our on our Tepig, so I'm not even going to bother looking at it. This Tepig doesn't seem like a very bite-oriented Pokemon. Okay, how are you supposed to get that? Yeah, it's on both of these. Am I able to get onto that roof and jump down from there? That's crazy. That's a lot of drift if you are able to do that. Okay, let's talk. Oh, you're the last lady. Let's do that. Oh, my back, pardon me, are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in the cemetery. And you see, and it's very important I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Yeah, why is this a wild zone? Why have we done this? Oh, did it give me a fright? I took a tumble, and oh, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running over Lumio City. The cemetery turning to wild zone? Why, I would have never lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon that was called Sableye. Okay. It jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak to fairy type, so mind if you run into it. That's really cool. Okay. We need to catch a Sableye. It's at the far end of the cemetery. Nice, 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 nice. Actually, we're going to keep Azalea out for right now. Because last time when we were here, we were getting absolutely bodied by all these Ghastly. So I'd rather I get hit by it and I just dodge roll instead of them. Alright. Where am I getting hit from? None of them are looking after me. Oh god, he is chasing me. Is he still chasing? These Ghastlies are terrifying. Okay, we do need to catch a Sableye because there is a Mega Sableye. What a cute Pokemon. It's Sableye and it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle it to get it back? Or Thwaiton. Get 'em, boys. Sock him. Jump him. You got into a battle with the wild Sableye. Nice. I don't know what Safeguard does. I'll use it anyways. I'll catch it with a Pokeball if this doesn't catch. Or a Ultra Ball. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now we cleaned up that zone. Sableye was holding the cherished ring. You obtained it. The ring the old woman asked you to retrieve, it holds some value to her. You should retrieve, or you should send it to the client. Nice. So I'll probably replace Pancham with Sableye once we get a Sableye-ite. Because we haven't even unlocked Mega Evolution yet. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Please. I'm just, like, frozen? Okay, okay. It fixed, it fixed. I don't know what the holdup was, but I'm glad it did. Did that not count for Mabel's research? Curious. If we actually look at the map, though, I think we completed the area. No! Okay, wait, what? So that doesn't count? That didn't count as catching the Pokemon in this area? So with this Sableye special... It does have its plus speed up. I guess it kind of needs it without having access to Prankster. That's it. That's my ring. He gave the client her cherished ring. Sorry, I'm trying to pop my finger. What? So the Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon could have such a taste in jewelry. Now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's my wedding ring my husband gave me after all. Thank you, dear, truly, and please take this for your troubles. 4K? You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings them some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. You got one side mission from Emma left. I'm sorry to say it, by the way. If you do that, I'm taking the ring. I need it. Is that a Tyrant? Oh my god! Look at him! I wonder what happened if every trainer sent out their Pokemon at once. Oh, he's so spooky. Alright, the High Roller Restaurant. Sushi High Roller, our food rolls right off the tongue. It was caught off in some far-off region. This fish is from Azure Bay, though. Contract negotiations went well, so we're just here to celebrate. Alright, is there anything in this building for us? Okay. Just keep looking around. See if there's anything interesting. Max Revive? These people don't like sushi? Take your time, enjoy the flavors. Okay, let's see if there's anything actually on the battle ground. This is a nice place to have a fight, though. Cool. That's all we needed. I'm going to imagine there's going to be a side quest in there at some point, but not now. A Holovator. I don't really get how they work, but they've got some fancy tech that warps you around. It's cool. I gotta share how I feel. Here's a couple Paralyze heals. You should give it a try. Sure. Ah! You ever just de-atomize someone for the love of the game? What are they doing here? Actually, you know what? I'll take out Big Chung. Is Earth Power a move that is from length? Yeah, it's from distance. Cool. Rooftops are higher, you just gotta hold the direction you want to go. Pidgeotto? Is that some Badoos I hear? It is. Look how cute they are. Leaf Stone, though. I'm imagining that's for, like... We've seen a Bellsprout. So that's probably what it's useful for. To evolve Pokemon like that. Because I don't remember what other Pokemon evolve with Leaf Stone in this game. Alright, climb up on here. I saw how nimble you were climbing up here. Extraordinary. I can tell you're special. Here's a show of appreciation. Love to see it. Dude, I've gotten so much free stuff. I don't know if I'm ever going to need to buy Pokeballs. The trick to climbing up here is to just going through more scaffolding courses. Yeah, but it really feels like I'm still missing something with the scaffolding courses. Catch it with an Ultra Ball. Nice. Clefairy. I don't remember if Clef is another Pokemon that evolves with friendship or not. Hold on, do I have a new TM to get now? I do have a new TM to get. Thank you, Mabel. Very kind of you. Still can't use it, but I like it. Alright, Whirlpool. Summons a violent swirling whirlpool that surrounds targets. Opponents within will take continual damage. I gotta imagine those types of moves are gonna be really good in this game, right? Because it's probably just put it on the ground in front of them. So like Fire Spin, Whirlpool. I gotta imagine something like Stealth Rock, Spikes, and Toxic Spikes work similarly. So that kind of like limits your mobility and your options. Let's see if you can Rock Smash that. Okay, it is short enough for you. Where are we going, though? Alright, nothing else here, so it's just something to do before we fall down again. Cool by me. And then all we have to do is, once again, find out where this lady went so we can give her back the Pokeball. So I press X to get to the mission list. She is in the zone with all the shops. I'm sure it would be faster to teleport there at this point, but like, I still want to walk around. Is that a Fletchinder? Wow, what a pretty bird. It's actually just always me. There are no other couriers. Alright, let's see it. Let's give her the Pikachu. I'll trade my Heracross with you if you'll toss it my way. That's super sick to just get a free Heracross in this game. I will never complain for that. Sending Pikachu to Tracy. This trade screen looks pretty cool, though. Tracy sent over boys. Please take care of my boys. So, yeah, Heracross, I believe their Mega Evolution came in the Omega, like the Omega games. What do you call it? Like the remakes of Gen 3. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. As a nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Now it's a Raichu. Goodness me. Oh golly. I wasn't expecting you to turn into this one. Let's see what Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it's aggressive and attacks its trainer. Shocked Pikachu face. Just Well, now I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There's plenty of others to find. Thank you for the tutorial, lady. I've never used a Mega Stone before. Thank you for the Heracross. Yeah, you handled every side mission from Emma. Time to head back to the area. All right, perfect. So we'll probably only have time to do this next main mission, then we're probably going to have to wrap up, because I do still have to go to work in a bit. So, boxes. Level 12 Cleffa. It's fairy type. Boys is also level 12. Unfortunately, we already have a fighting type. So we don't need another. Let's at least get this colorful screw before we head out. Hello? Hello? Can I not go up from here? Wait, how do I curve around the corner? Oh, I have to be missing another movement option. Unless, like, it actually expects me to dodge roll into the corner. That's crazy. That's sick. You know what? I won't complain about that. You know, that was on me for having preconceived notions. Repeat ball will be nice, though, if I try to catch more things. Okay, we've already done this one. So let's head back, and let's wrap up this. And then hopefully this is just straight up. We're in the open world after this. And then we can actually do the, like, Battle Royale stuff in the night. You took care of every mission? Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Is it a case? Oh, I'm looking for someone. The reason I came to Lumio, so that's what Emma's looking into for me. I'll tell you about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? He's got real promise, right? Yeah, you've scouted a gem of a trainer, Tawny. In fact, I may just ask him for help next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you about all the Lumio's trainers you should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yep, of course, because I'm the GOAT. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met. By evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Lumio City, there's an evolution that transcends all others. It's called Mega Evolution. Why did we need to take a pause right there? It's probably faster to see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come out front, would you? Come on, let's follow her outside. Oh, cool, so she's going to Mega Evolve. So it means it's not Mimi. So I have no idea who she's going to show us Mega Evolving. I'll keep Tepig out in front, though. Alright, I saw you battle last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Let me prepare. I do need to still heal my Flabébé. Okay, let's go to Satchel. Use a... Actually, I do not need to use a Super Potion. She only has 30 health. Perfect. You know, let's battle. Bring it on. Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of opponent you have. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, show me your true strength. I wonder what she's got in store for you, Trix. Alright, Pokemon battle. Time to cook Emma. She's got a Mareep. Okay, so we'll immediately swap back out into our boy Bunnelby. Okay, I think we dodged the attack too. Fortunately, we could not dodge the thunder. Okay, so it makes everything slower. Okay, and this Mareep for sure dies here. Okay, survived on 4 HP, so we'll immediately swap it out. Oh, we already won. Cool. Alright, it's not that I underestimated you, it's just that you're even stronger than I imagined. Yep, that's all the power of Big Chungus. Thank you. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. What do you mean by this? Here, I'll heal up your hard-working Pokemon. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flaffy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. Please don't make me fight Ampharos. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. With my Keystone and Ampharos' Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go. It's Mega Evolution time. Oh, she does the "my heart goes out to all of you" pose. Ooh, baby! Look how pretty Mega Ampharos looks like in this game. Oh, it even flicks its hair back. Ampharos, you're so fashionable. Alright, Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution to power up Pokemon even further. Because when a Pokemon Mega Evolves, it also gets more power. That said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega Evolve forever. See, we gotta try and get good at using Mega Evolution too. Yo, dude, Pokemon are crazy. Seriously, Pokemon are so full of potential. And you know what, Emma? Trix, I get the feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming by today, and thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. The city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black, four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Umbreon or Houndour. Get in touch if there's any movement with my case, okay, Emma? Alright, sick. There's a promotion match announcement for Trix. You're playing Yvonne. If you go and win, you'll get promoted to match X. Alright, cool beans, cool beans. You got pinged by the app. Guess you know who your next opponent is. You should head to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainers to earn some points. Good luck. I know you'll do great. After all, helping out those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around. Bye-bye, Emma. Bye-bye. Who does that, bro? Alright, I only have about, like, 5 minutes until I need to, like, pack up and get ready for work, so I'm probably not going to start anything else new. Looks like all of our Pokemon got healed, too, so I'll leave us here, just me and our big boy, Big Chungus. And thank you for everybody who showed up. I will be back on probably tomorrow or something like that. It'll be after work, though, so it'll be later in the evenings. So thank you for everyone. I'll see you next time. All right, bye. I can't end the stream like this. I don't know how Emma does it, but bye.